Going through some rocks. No problem with these big tires. Oh boy, you guys already know how excited I get every time a new electric scooter comes rolling on in here, and today we have the Gyroor HR9 electric scooter. We actually did look at another Gyroor product a few months back. It was the Gyro shoes, and those were actually very cool, so I'm really excited to check out this scooter. This scooter features a 380 watt motor that could travel up to 18.5 miles per hour with up to 25 miles of range on a single charge, and when you go to charge it only takes 3 to 5 hours to fully charge up to 100%, so you can get back on the road in a flash. It supports riders up to 265 pounds in weight, so it's good for most average adults. It is IPX4 water resistant, so you can ride it outside in some puddles, maybe in the rain. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because it gets a little bit dangerous once it gets wet outside, but it does feature an eABS and drum dual braking system, so you can come to a stop rather quickly. And if you happen to be riding at night, it also has ultra bright headlights as well as a tail light so people can see you and you can be safe in the dark. All of this coming in at 37 pounds of weight, which isn't the lightest scooter in the world, but it's also not the heaviest considering how much range and power this thing packs. So now with that being said, let's get inside of this box, take this thing out, get it set up, and I'm really excited to put this thing to the test. Oh man, this thing's looking nice already. You can see that Gyroor logo right here. I love that blue with that, you know, figure 8 thing going on. Oh yeah, we even got the bell that's very loud. I'm coming on through. All right, so let me drop this down here and let's pull this thing on out. Okay, it looks like we do have a little bit of assembly to take care of. Looks like it's very little. Looks like it's just gonna be the actual handles. It's very windy out here. Inside the box, I have a user manual, a quick Q&A to get you started, all the tools you need for assembly, the charging cable, the charging brick. Well, this is pretty cool. It actually came with a phone mount so you can mount your phone to the handlebars. Very nice. And this is really cool. I've never seen this before. It actually came with 2 replaceable inner tubes in case you need to replace a tire. All right, so let me just take this out of the... Oh man, this is a pretty big scooter. This is definitely for adults. There we go. Oh, okay, this thing has some really good ground clearance too. This is nice. So let's get the kick. That's a beefy kickstand too. Jeez. I'm just saying, this thing's looking nice. Pretty excited about this. We're gonna actually put this latch up so the handlebar stays up. Very easy, okay. Nothing left inside the box. So now to get this assembled, it should be rather easy. We're gonna take this cable, whoa, take the cable, put the cable with the other cable, line it up and lock it into place. There we go, just like so, very easy. I'm gonna feed it in here, take the handlebar, put it inside, and then we're gonna take 4 of the screws to actually attach the handlebar securely. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, make sure you get them completely secured, just like so. Oh, I like the way the handlebars feels. It's a very nice soft touch feeling. I like that. Oh man, this thing's a beast. I didn't even use it yet. So let's get the kickstand back. Yeah. Whoa. And now the moment of truth. Did I assemble this properly? Let's find out. And we got power. Yes, we are ready to rock and roll, baby. Oh, we can't forget this little bad boy. Not so satisfying. All right, so we do have one button that controls everything. To turn it on and off, you're gonna hold it down for 2 to 3 seconds. Just like so, you'll hear an audible beep when it happens, very easy. Then with a single press, take a look at this S, it changes color depending on if you're in beginner, intermediate, or expert mode, depending on how fast you wanna go. You double click the button to turn on the headlight, and you actually have an indicator as well. Kind of hard to see right now because it's during the day, but you can see it turn on and off. And then by default, we're in miles per hour, but by triple tapping it, it can turn to kilometers depending on what country you're in. And then down here on the bottom, we actually have the battery status indicator. Right now we're at 3 out of 4 bars, so we have 75% charge. And then one of the cool things about the scooter is it actually has cruise control, so you don't have to constantly hold the throttle while you're riding. So once you're holding it down for 6 to 7 seconds, it'll automatically enter cruise control as long as you're going under 15 miles per hour. That way you can let go and just continue to cruise, you know, just like in a car. But you know, you still have to be wary to stop. Speaking of stopping, we have the brake lever right here. It's very easy to pull, works great, right next to that bell that I like so much. And as you probably saw, when I pull this, nothing happens because you do have to kickstart it so you can actually use this to throttle you. That's obviously a safety feature, so that way when you're just standing here and you press it, you don't go flying, because that would be terrible. So taking a look at the features, we of course have the ultra bright headlight, which we'll take a look at night to see how bright it actually is. Looks like we have a reflector right here, so other lights will reflect off of it at night as well. Working our way down, we have the brake cable going from the lever all the way down here. We actually have this little lever that's going to actually lock this into place so it's not going to fold in while you're riding it. And if you want to unfold it, just push in this button, pull it off. Takes a little bit of effort, and then fold this down. It'll actually fold down here. We have this little lever here as well that'll lock into place just like so, and you can carry it around when you're not allowed to ride it. Very easy. And of course, to set it back down, pull this little lever back up, it'll unlatch. You can pull it on up and then lock it into place, just like so. That's a very satisfying click. Now down here we have these very large tires that equal a very large ground clearance. As you can see, my feet, it goes past my ankle, and that's actually very good, so you can go over some obstacles. Working our way over to the back, once again, we have some large tires, as well as this, when you pull the brake, it actually lights up. It's kind of hard to see during the day, but at night it should really shine. And then over on the left side, we of course have this monster kickstand that's gonna allow you to stand it up when you're not using it. And right next to it, we do have a rubber cover that covers up the charging port so you can charge this thing up. Make sure you have this covered while you're riding it so water doesn't get in and ruin it. And with all that being said, it's time to hit, whoa, I feel tall on this thing. It's time to hit the road. All right, now the time has come. We have a nice open road. It's construction zone, so it might be a little bit rough, but there's no cars, so that's always a good sign. We're gonna power this thing on, just like so. Make sure we're all the way up in master mode, because I wanna go as fast as possible. And now, time to hit the road. Whoa, here we go. Turn around. All right, here we go. We're going 10 miles an hour, 13. Woo! 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17! Wow, I started going fast, but one thing I didn't notice is this thing is insanely quiet. It's just like a Tesla, you don't hear anything. That's crazy, because I've had some other electric scooters and you can hear it making some rattles or something. This thing is completely silent, plus the brakes very smooth and they actually work. It's weird riding this thing, I feel tall. Feels good having the wind in my hair, going through some rocks. No problem with these big tires. It's very windy. Whew! Look at that, stopping very smoothly. Very good. Well, this thing is fast. Uh-oh, I might want to slow down a little bit going down this hill. Oh boy! Woo! It's so quiet. Actually, we're gonna actually, it's doing it. We did it. Yeah. And let's stop. Good brakes.
Okay guys, it's my tour, so let's do it.
Go, go, go.
Oh, let's do it. Oh fuck. Oh no, never mind. Okay, this scooter is very amazing. I like it. I feel like soft and it's no sounds really. Okay.
What do you think?
It's easy to use. I don't know, remember how long time I used the last time, the scooter, but this is easy. I feel scared for a stop, but it's no danger. If you have practice or not have practice or experience, you can use it very easy. It's faster and it's good idea because the gas now is very expensive. So you can use this forever and go to the park, go to the store, go everywhere if you want. I like it. I love it, and it's mine now. Yeah.
And at night, hopefully we can get very bright with a simple double tap. The light's actually projecting, that's like about 10 feet in front of me, all over the floor, very bright. I can definitely see what's ahead of me before I get there, which is a must. You don't want to hit a big pothole or something to go flying at night. That would be a very bad time. But let's take this thing for a ride and take a look at the back actually. We have the brake lights. As you can see, it's a tail light. It's a very dim but visible red light, but once you pull the brake, it gets brighter and it looks very nice, just like on the back of a car. So now, let's actually go take this for a little ride. Oh, nice weather out here too. Yeah, this light's definitely helpful at night because you just don't know what's gonna be in front of you when you're going into darkness. And as you can see right now, it's completely dark, but the light, it's shining right where I'm going. Wow, I like it. Very good. I've had some scooters with bad lights and it's a bad time. So really, I have nothing bad to say about this scooter. It's very well made, feels very solid, very durable. It's extremely quiet, it rides smooth, you have a nice high ride height, and everything is just working wonderfully. It picks up speed quickly, it stops on command very smoothly. Even when I hit the brake, I actually did slide a little bit and left a little bit of a skid mark. That's how good these brakes actually are. Because I've actually had scooters where I pull the brake all the way and it comes to a stop very slowly. I'm like, what if that was an emergency? I'm still gonna hit something unless I jump off. It's extremely easy to use and it's another Gyroor product I definitely recommend. Just like those Gyroor shoes, this Gyroor scooter, meticulous. If you want to pick up one of these for yourself, the link's down below in the description. Let me know if you're a fan of scooters or maybe you like the hoverboards better, maybe even electric skateboards, and let me know what you guys think of yours if you happen to pick one up, because you already know me, I'm gonna be riding this thing around forever. Woo!